This is the Conqueror GC. This is a British Tier 10 SPG. The map is Redshire. It's a ranked battle. I'm really ticked off because I've been losing too many games. It seems like at the beginning of the day is when I'm losing games, the first hour. And what reason why I'm ticked off is because I only needed 2 chevrons to get to the next division. And the only way I'm going to get into the Bronze League is to have a perfect game. So I don't think I'm going to make it into the Bronze League. Maybe I'll get super lucky and I'll just pull through with some amazing gameplay. But I know that something that Victor said in San Francisco, he said if you win a lot of games, you get more difficult matchmaking. So I really don't think the matchmaking is going to get easier. These guys a lot of them are lower tier, lower division. These guys are higher division. Probably going to blind fire. I'm going to go through and see if I recognize any of these players. Kevin Iron Sniper, I recognize. 109 on the AMX 50B plus a stun damage. Wired 143 I might have seen in another game. Rivera Paco. No, that's not Paco. Would it be Pacho? Maybe I've seen him, but I doubt it. Arnie 1969. I have probably seen him. You about to get stunned. And the Sega clan I kind of see a little bit often. That was 351 on the IS-7. We're off to a pretty good start. Zinro sounds familiar. The Zombie 99 sounds familiar. Not recently, though. Yeah, so I don't really recognize these players. Tanker 277 I've seen recently. And Kevin Iron Sniper. The other guys, no. And maybe Wired 143. Got 48 on that IS-7. So what happened last game was on Himmelsdorf had a lousy game. We lost. And this guy sent me a message afterwards complaining. Oh, I can't believe how dumb this guy is. This guy is so dumb. I hope he responded to my message so that I can make fun of him again. So he complained that I killed him. And I was like, he was the only target I could have aimed at. I couldn't go for anybody else. But what I discovered is not only did I kill him, but I did 787 damage. And he said, oh, nice of you to go for the kill shot instead of farming damage. 787 damage with an SPG is really, really good. It's rare that you get more than 250 damage. If you play SPG, you know that. I don't have to explain it to you. Everybody thinks that they're all getting hit for thousands of damage by SPGs. It's just not true. Like, that was 202. You know what? I'm going to aim for his vehicle. Maybe I'll hit. I really want that 50B because of his hit point issue. So I decided to go for the corner of his tank because he moved towards the rock. I'm going to do a new series, which you'll probably have heard of. People are harassing me in the game, which is why I use the anonymizer. And it's because of a post I made in the forums about stat padding. Someone was making fun of me because of my win rate. And he said, oh, your win rate sucks. You should do yourself a favor. Go watch some real players play. He made some sort of a comment like that. It was on Watt Labs. And I said, you know what? This guy's wrong. Your win rate is a team rate. It's not an individual score. And, I'm not a stat padder. And I play crappy tanks. So, people started harassing me, and the harassment was relentless. It's been 9 months, and they're still harassing me. Anytime I post in the forums, the response is about my win rate or about what a sucky player I am or something like that. They're just constantly berating me. And the moderators are doing it too, because the moderators have the same bad attitude. I got to fight with the stupid moderators. You know, they try to make it sound like I'm the problem. And I understand, you know, a lot of the moderators, they're young. You know, when you're 21 years old, you really don't understand people very well. You know, it's why can't people just be nice? You know, people, when you're young, you know, someone who's 18 years old, they haven't had a job and they haven't had to take care of a family and they don't understand how you get ahead through working and you have to earn money. You know, they've been provided for by someone else. So it's difficult to understand, oh, you know what? It takes a lot of work to succeed. You know, the world does not go round by berating people. People who do that, you know, you want to be, you know, I'm going to say the word merit based has a bad association. People don't want to hear it. But merit is what makes the world go round. Someone is pinging over in this area. Yeah, it looks like I didn't get anything out of that. I'm not going to get a shot on this guy. So maybe you're lucky. Maybe you're going to get to see Infinity's response, and you're going to get to see how I handle him. So he called me a retard, and I said thanks for the tip. You know, he's just trying to start an argument. Why would you play a game and then insult somebody because they killed you? You know, I mean that's just dumb. It's childish. It's immature. And you know, when I was young, I would have done the same thing because there's no consequences. It's like Bill Burr says, you know what I would do if there were no consequences for what I would say? This is where I was 2 hours ago. I'm really disappointed. Haven't gone. Oh, look at that. New Infinity. What a surprise. Imagine playing Artie in ranked. Piece of trash. I'm going to make a separate video insulting him. But see what he said? He said, imagine being a retard and going for a kill instead of more damage. LMAO. So he has spawned a new video series. It's called Player of the Year or something like that. I haven't started it yet, but he's going to be the first one. And I'm doing this because I'm going to fight back against all these people harassing me. You've been harassing me in the comments and everywhere else. The war begins now. The moderators at Wargaming are giving me an attitude. They're not going to do anything about it. Now I'm going to take action against you guys. You're going to see, you're going to be very unhappy with the way I'm going to respond. I can fight back. That's 2,000 damage in the Conqueror GC.